which is Wednesday afternoon. I've been at a meeting all day. It is currently about 1:30. I've briefly come home to get myself some lunch. Let's see what I've got. Probably have one of these, some Rivitas. That's basically it. Right, it's Wednesday night. We've got jacket potato. Supposed to have been back on it today, but just realised we've got a load of cheese that needs to be eaten today, or it's going to go in the bin. In the interest of not wasting food, we're just gonna eat it all. Hey.
Yeah, babe.
Jacket potato is the size of a bowling ball. I've got beans to go with it and a load of cheese. It's only the cheese really, but I've had 2 vodkas as well.
I haven't had any.
I'm finding this really hard to get back on it. Are you not?
Yeah.
Anyway. Where have you found this potato?
M&S.
No, but this has come from like another country or something. Look at the size of it. Oh. Oh no. Definitely not sin-free. I promise we'll get back on Slimming World ASAP. It's Thursday. Do something mental.
Ow.
I heard that. What was that?
My hip popped out.
I think I'm just going to have a couple of these crisp breads. I've only got 1 cheese available, so I'm going to have to put a couple of sins down for some butter. It's light butter, so maybe 2 sins. Oh, I've just cleaned that! The most boringest lunch of all time. It is a Thursday afternoon. Currently on the way to the school to go and get my daughter. We're still struggling to get in the swing of things on week 6. We're in a bit of a tough period. I'm still surprised I only put £3 on. This week my goal is to lose the £3 that I've put on. That's basically the goal this week. I was speaking to Christina at lunchtime. We do need to go and get Slimming World shopping because that is what is hindering us at this time. We've got Slimming World meals for dinner tonight. I've got some sort of pasta dish. I think Christina's got a curry. And then after work tomorrow, we will be tempted to go out for drinks because it's Friday night. But instead we're going to go to Iceland and go and get Slimming World stuff. We haven't been going to the gym. That's another thing. If I can get 4 gym days in between now and the next weigh-in, that's got to help as well. That's pretty much the plan, to be totally honest with you. It's Friday morning. No idea what to have for lunch. Boring old Rivitas. That's lunch. I've been getting some criticism recently about how boring my lunches are, so I would appreciate some comments in the comment section below with some ideas about what I can have to liven up my lunches, because it is so boring. Anyway, tonight we are going to get some dinners, so at least we can get back on it this weekend. See you later. Guys, been a few days since I've done any filming. We're off the rails again. There's no other way to say it. Yesterday we had a couple of drinks after work. Today I've got a couple of friends coming over. Just gone and bought wine, crisps, pizzas. There's nothing more to say really. Monday morning. Failed to go to the gym this morning. No lunch, no Slimming World lunch, no Slimming World dinners. We didn't go out to get our shop yesterday. It's just a nightmare. It's Monday evening. We've had a couple of days of madness.
Yeah.
Shall I show them what's on the floor?
What?
Oh, that happened yesterday. We were feeling a little bit worse for wear. That turned up from Uber Eats. Anyway, we're back on it. I've had Rivitas for lunch.
I've had mouldy scrambled egg on toast.
Christina's basically had scrambled eggs for lunch with off eggs.
I had a bellyache and I started feeling really sick and I said, oh, I hope those eggs weren't off. When I got home I checked and they were a week out of date.
A week? You're gonna get salmonella.
Well, I would have thought it had hit by now.
That's not good. So Christina could be potentially dying. But anyway, we've got chicken sausages and mash.
What's that?
Bit burn. You're potentially going out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm staying in on my own. You're possibly going off to Croydon Box Parks.
Yeah. Get nice forks and plates out, don't carry around.
See you on the other side. Done! It's Tuesday morning. Basically, it's weigh-in day tomorrow, and we've obviously had a terrible week. So, I'm not going to have any sins today. Rivitas and... I know these Rivitas are boring, but they are a bit of a lifesaver. Christina is out tonight. I'm on my own. God only knows what tonight is going to hold with regards to cooking. Anyway, I'm off to work. I'll see you tonight. Hello? Oh, you're still here. You tarting yourself up for your night out? Oi, oi. Thought I was getting a tax rebate. It's just a change of tax code. Oh, drinking are we? So do you know where you're going yet?
Yeah, Croydon. Croydon!
For dinner, some baked beans. Might do some homemade chips and a bit of chicken. Christina is trying to tempt me into going round the pub for a quick drink while she's waiting for her people. I might go. I've got the weigh-in tomorrow, so I don't know what to do. It's been a stressful day, I'm not going to lie.
Tomorrow.
Evening. Oh no, as you've just seen, I've been in the pub. What is that all about? Basically, the situation is this. Christina's out with the girls. I'm devastated, to be honest with you. Absolutely devoed. It's a girls only thing, so I can't complain. I've come home to cook myself some dinner, but I've had 3 vodkas. It's 12 sins. God. I'm going to quickly show you what I've got. Bacon fries. I've got them for beers. What have I got? I've got myself some beers. I can't help it. And it gets better. Got myself an Oreo dairy milk. I haven't even looked at the sins. 203 calories is 10 sins. I've got a weigh-in in the morning. I've got to cook myself some dinner. You know what I'm like with cooking. I'm terrible. I'm gonna do chips from scratch, bit of chicken, might as well show you. Bird's eye, and beans. Beans are sin-free, that's fine. I'll see you whilst I'm attempting to cook me food. I may have overdone it with the chips, but I'm starving. Anyway, I now fancy a beer. This is the best invention in the world. Screw tops. Chicken takes 20 mins. I reckon 10 minutes on there, soften them up. I've seen Christina putting foil down, spraying it with fry light, chucking a bit of salt on and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna try to, I literally, this is no joke, I'm doing this off the cuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, it's about 2 hours later. Why is it so hard to cook? These are just nowhere, they're still hard. I can't handle this. I tell you what. Right, they're done. I've seen Christina do this fry light job. Bit of salt. I mean, is that it? If I put the chicken in now, are the chips going to be ready in time? Who knows? This is a disaster. Exactly as I thought would happen. The chicken's ready, the chips ain't. The chips need about another 2 hours. I've forgotten about my food. I'm too busy on the computer. Shouldn't be left in charge. Oh no. Oh, I've burnt me chips. Burnt. Amazing. This is where we are right now. Cold chicken from earlier, burnt chips, and I haven't even started my beans. Chips taste like pieces of charcoal. The only positive here is that this is a sin-free dinner. Disgusting. Right. Time currently is 10:46. I'm gonna retire for the night. Ladies are still out. I've eaten my dinner tonight. It tasted like absolute crap. Best thing about my dinner tonight was the beans. It is Tuesday night. This week has finally come to an end. I'm not gonna bother doing an outro video for this because I know that obviously I've had another bad week. 2 simultaneous bad weeks in a row is not good. So I apologise to the people that have subscribed recently to come and watch the Slimming World content. It's been really bad.
I do absolutely promise that we're going to get back on it next week. I seriously do.
I've got the weigh-in in the morning. If I can lose anything, it will be a miracle. Dream would be to lose 3 pounds. It's unlikely, but let's see what happens.
It's Wednesday morning. It's time for weigh-in. Here is a reminder of last week's weigh-in. Let's just do the weigh-in and get it over and done with.